So let's see who was listening carefully. I have a question for you. What did Nishikant say that is the formula for success? The three short forms that he gave, three abbreviations. No, that was another one. Yeah. Who's that? So please stand up and answer. Who's that? One person. Who's answering? Thank you so much. We'll give you a prize later. Okay, so handle them carefully, for words have more power than atom bombs. It is an honor and privilege to introduce Ms. Rena De Silva. She is the Director of All Seasons Management Services and co-founder of Learn and Leap. She has 28 years of corporate experience to her credit. She is a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner certified by the American and European Board of Neuro-Linguistic Programming. She is certified in transaction analysis, REBT, reality therapy. She is also a behavioral transformation coach and facilitator. She likes to call herself a reform engineer, as she inspires and equips individuals and acts as a prime mover in bringing about a holistic transformation in their lives. She has conducted workshops and seminars in Mumbai and other places in India. She's actively involved in women empowerment programs, and she works with underprivileged children and specially abled individuals. Neuroscience and neuroplasticity are subjects of interest to her. As Voltaire says, the secret of being boring is to say everything. So I won't say more, and I'll hand over the mic to Rena. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Rena De Silva.
Lights, please. हमारे चेहरे कैसे नजर आएंगे? Thank you. मैडम आप जरा पीछे रहेंगे प्लीज.
लोकल ट्रेन है, धक्के लगते हैं. हाँ
मैडम जरा पीछे रहेंगी आप. मैं खामोशी से बात कर रही हूँ. तू
चुप रहे.
ये तरीका नहीं है आपके बात करने का. आप प्लीज जरा पीछे जाइए. प्लीज पीछे जाइए. मैडम आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. मैडम पुश क्यों कर रही हैं आप?
लोकल ट्रेन है, बहुत चप मत कर. फर्स्ट क्लास में जाना.
आप कौन होती है मुझे कहने वाली? मुझे किसने आना है? आप पीछे जाइए, थोड़ा सा पीछे जाइए. मैं गिर जाऊंगी नीचे. आप जाओ पीछे.
ज्यादा
पीछे जाओ.
एक धक्का दूंगी ना, सीधे गिरा दूंगी तुझे नीचे.
What the hell? Scene 2. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Just careful, I might just fall.
No, I'm so sorry. Actually आज इतनी रश है ट्रेन में. It's unbelievable. कि दोपहर के 3 बजे इतनी रश. It's crazy. I know. Ladies, कंपार्टमेंट की बात ही मत पूछिए आप.
ये हर रोज का है, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Just संभाल के खड़ी रहना, मैं गिर जाऊंगी.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Excuse me, madam. थोड़ा प्रेशर कम कीजिएगा. Scene end, train end. Thank you for the journey.
Hello everyone. What was that? Could any of us relate to this? Yes? We all have traveled by the local trains at some point in our lives. First class Meja, I like that. That was awesome. Did you find any difference between the first scene and the second?
Yes.
What, if I may ask? Anyone?
More courteous. It was more friendly.
Yes.
And it had more of a relationship. The first was very aggressive.
More courteous, relation,
Any day, more friendly also.
friendly, all right? Good, yes, thank you so much, sir. Anyone else? Choice of words, awesome, thank you so much. They were trying to find a solution with the problem. Awesome, thank you so much, sir. And how were they doing that? Right attitude?
Smile.
Smile, awesome. Great. You know, when I was preparing for this and I was thinking, what could be a great way to connect with words? And I thought of this because a lot of my years in college and while commuting to work have been in the local train. And it has been such a fun experience for me. And I've learned all the tricks of the trade, first class mein ja, and fourth seat pe nahi baithna, and all those things. So what do we think or what do we feel when we use our words? Words are all around us, right? As I speak to you, as I converse with you, how am I speaking to you? Words. And the earlier speakers who spoke before me too shared their knowledge, shared their experience. How? Words. Awesome. Before I get into the words, I would like to give you some tools, some strategies as to how we can use our words. Words are everywhere, right? They are in our relationships, they are in our conversations, they are in digital media. People want to get likes. People want to say, wow, I've got this on my picture. They are in the Twitter. It's all around us, right? The first tool that I want to give you is listening. Also, Neeraj spoke about listening earlier. Why is listening so important? The nation wants to know why the growth journey is doing this program on life skills. The nation wants to know why you wonderful people are here to listen to us talk about various topics. Does it ring a bell? Yes. Arnab Goswami, thank you so much. Why is he shouting? Because he wants us to listen. The nation wants to know that. The nation wants to know, but why does he shout? He can say, the nation wants to know why the growth journey is, promoting life skills. All the words on media are in red, bold. All the words on our newspapers are in bold. What are they saying? Listen to me. Listen to me. Often enough, we are not listening, and the sad truth is that we aren't, are we? We are not listening. When someone is talking to you, you are already analyzing, you are already thinking about, अरे यार इसको अभी क्या बोलूँ मैं? इसको ऐसा बोलना पड़ेगा. We are trying to formulate an argument. I want to prove that I am right. And what is happening in the bargain? I am, sorry?
You're losing a friend, you're losing a customer, you're losing a deal.
Absolutely, thank you so much. We are breaking up on the relationships. We are breaking the conversation. The speaker is going to get a feeling that this guy is not interested in me, right? And the person might stop speaking, and there is a cut. There is a break in your conversation. There is a break in your relationship. Some people feel if I talk more, I will be in control of the conversation. So that's the reason they talk a lot. Agree? Yes? If we feel that if we talk a lot, we are going to be in power of the situation at that moment. But let me tell you that the contrary is true. If you listen for 80% and speak for 20%, you are going to create magic. Because the person who is going to listen to you will feel, wow, this person is listening to me as I speak. I want to speak more. This person is interested in me. So that's for listening. The reason I'm talking about listening today is so that you listen to what I have to say more. So tune in and keep listening. The second tool I want to give you is to be aware of yourself. And what do I mean when I say to be aware? Be aware of the words you speak. Are you aware of the words you speak? Are you? Well, I would like to give you this. We speak hundreds and thousands of words a day. Agree? Yes? A man on an average speaks about 7,000 words a day. How many? 7,000, okay? So you men there, you are speaking an average of 7,000 words a day. Any guesses for how many words a woman might speak? Sorry?
Should be 3 times.
3 times? Okay, all the men here? 10 times? Wow. Less than that?
No way.
Sorry?
It's not been counted and measured yet.
Not been counted and measured. It has. There is an appropriate already that has been worked out. Okay, let me break the suspense. A woman speaks an average of 20,000 words a day. Let's hear it, man. That's a lot of energy, right? The women in this room, are you with me? A lot of energy, 20,000 words.
We have better vocabulary. No, because they have to explain it so many times.
Yes. You have to explain it so many times to them, so
Because men don't listen.
men don't listen, so that is the reason it's 20,000. 13,000 more than men. And probably that is the reason why baby girls speak faster than baby boys. And let me give you one more scientific fact which has been researched. There is a gene in our brain, FOXP2, which is responsible for this. So women, if the next time a man tells you, how much do you talk, say it's FOXP2. And FOXP2 is 30% more for women than for men. 30%, okay? So aren't we going to have a higher vocabulary and higher number of words? Yeah? Cool. We are programmed. So be aware when you are speaking. Would you like a tip for listening? Would you like a tip? When you speak and you have finished speaking, that should not be for more than 30 seconds, okay? Speak for 30 seconds and pause. Wait. Let the person respond to you. Say what he or she has to say. Probably ask a question. Don't go rattling on. So 30 seconds, pause, and then continue maybe. So be aware of what you are speaking. What you could also do is pay attention to the words that you frequently use. Each one of us has, certain words that we use frequently. Wow, that's cool, that's amazing, that's what I use a lot. So tune into the words that you use. Also listen to the, I call these unconscious words. So listen to the unconscious words of the speaker, and you know what? Use some of those words in your conversation with that person. Isn't that great? Yes. Try it, use it. So we had listening, then we have be aware, and the third and the most important tool is change and use the swap words, the power words, which I'm going to give you now. Are you ready? Yes. Cool. So the first word we are going to talk about is can't. Does this word sound familiar? Yes. Does it? Yes. I can't hear you guys. Yes. Yes. What are the things that you can't do? I can't swim. I can't draw. Yes? Yes, what was that? I can't swim. I can't draw. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can't play football. There are so many things. The list is endless. And what are we doing about this can't? Can't is the word which suppresses all the desires and all the wishes that you have in life. Doesn't it? Yes? Can't is responsible for all the dreams and desires that are lying as dormant volcanoes within you, waiting to erupt, waiting to blow up. And what are we doing about it? We just say, I can't swim. And that's that. What is the power word that you can swap it with? Any guesses? Can. We know it all, but are we doing it? Are we doing I can? No, we aren't. Thank you so much, Arpita. Let's be honest with ourselves. We don't say I can. May I request you all to stand up a little bit so that I know you guys are listening. A small exercise with I can. Thank you so much. Wonderful. You guys are awesome. Stretch forth your hand in front of you, just like me. Okay? Now raise it up above your head. Good. Awesome, you know how to follow instructions. Lovely. Bring it down again. Keep it again in front of you. And tell your hand, you can go higher. I want you to say that. Higher. Come on, everyone. You can go higher. Awesome. Now lift your hand again and stretch. Did it stretch farther than before? Yes. Thank you so much. You look wonderful with your hands up. Please sit down. This is what I can does to you. You've got to believe it. Yes, I can. Take a moment. Breathe. I can. When you say I can, when you make it part of your system, part of your DNA, you are going to create wonders. And let me tell you, it's not magic. You need to reach out. You need to get to your resources. You need to access your resources. Get in touch with people who are supportive of you. You can't do it alone. You can't. Connect with people who are supportive of you. Connect with people who are interested in you. Connect with people who are engaged with you. And you will find that you can. Good? Yes. Let's move to the second word. Next, please. Any ideas what this is? Yes? I heard someone say it.
The man is trying to stop the rock.
It's difficult. It's difficult. Where does this word difficult come from? Probably as children, we've been told by our parents, our teachers, study hard. Life is difficult. It's difficult to get a job. Don't we tell this to our children? I hear that. Thank you so much. We tell this to our children, and what is this that we are doing? We have been conditioned so deeply that we are passing on this conditioning to the next generation. Which is wrong? I don't know what's right or wrong, but I'll give you the power word. And what is the power word? Challenge. When you say difficult, what happens? It creates hurdles, it creates barriers before you. It sets limitations to your potentials and to your abilities, to your talents, to your skills. I can't do this, it is difficult. Let's replace it with the word challenge. How do you feel when you say the word challenge? It's still difficult, is it? I challenge you to jump from here. Wait, let me show you I can jump. That's what happens, right? When you use the word challenge. Let's do this. I want you to bring to mind a single difficulty that you are facing in life at the moment. Currently, some difficulty that you are facing. Bring it to mind. For me, if I may share, I was finding, going on digital media difficult. Instagram, Twitter, all of that was difficult for me. It might be something else for you. And what I did was, I said to myself, Rena, no. Let's challenge you. I challenged myself. I made a couple of calls to a couple of friends. And I did find someone who could assist me or probably feed me on as to how to go about this. Did you bring to mind some difficulty that you are facing at the moment? Yes? Yes. Now say, let's take this up as a challenge. Has anything changed? Yes? Who was that? Would anyone would like to share? Yes, please?
You start finding the solution.
You start finding solutions, right? Yes? It calls forth for an action. Thank you so much. Yes?
It doesn't allow us to go down.
It doesn't allow you to go down. Thank you so much, sir. When you say things are difficult, you are creating a barrier and you are pushing yourself behind instead of propelling yourself into the front. This is what challenge does to you. It lets you experience something new. When you say something is difficult, difficult compared to what? I had a friend who is in fact very fluent in French, and she speaks other languages as well. A couple of days I met her, and as we were conversing, she told me that I'm learning Mandarin, which is the Chinese local language. And I asked her, how was your experience of learning Mandarin? And she said, it's difficult. And I asked her, difficult compared to what? Difficult compared to her expertise in the language of French. She's a master in French. She knows it all. She tutors students. So she is taking her experience of French as a reference point and comparing learning Chinese or Mandarin to it. That's what we all are doing. When you say something is difficult, you are comparing it with a reference point in the past. Think about it. Agree? So, what do you have to do? Refrain from difficult and challenge. Refrain from difficult and challenge. Cool, you got it. Let's move to the next word. We spoke about this. Whenever you have this difficulty, you need to ask yourself, what's the opportunity here? You are going to learn something when something is challenging, right? So that's the opportunity. Next slide, please. Next word, but. Each one of us has one, right? 2? Well, I think we have more than 2 and we have many. Agree? Think about how many times do you say but when you speak? Many times. But has an extended family too. However, Arpita, thank you so much. I keep telling you this. Yes. However, lekin, parantu, kintu, पण, ये सब एक ही परिवार के हैं, चट्टे बट्टे हैं. So many buts. Any students here? A student probably would say, yes, thank you so much. A student would probably say, I want to pursue higher studies and I want to do my PhD, but I have to sacrifice my social life. A housewife would say, आज मुझे चाइनीज फ्राइड राइस बनाना है क्योंकि मेरे बच्चों को पसंद है, पर मेरे पति को बिरयानी पसंद है, मैं क्या करूं? A businessman would say, I want to expand my business, but I don't have enough funds. So many buts, so many buts. And what does this but do? It negates and cancels everything that you have said before it. Let me repeat that again. It negates and cancels everything that you have said before it. I want to expand my business, but I don't have enough funds. Do you really want to expand your business then? If you did, you wouldn't have a but. Think about it. There was this young man I knew who got this amazing job offer, and I've put him on the slide up here because I really loved him. And he's from Mumbai rather, and he got this amazing job offer in New York, the city of dreams, where people like to go, young people like to go there. And while analyzing and examining the situation for himself, I have this amazing job opportunity, but I'm afraid of flying. He did have phobia of flying. So what is more important, the job offer or the fear of flying? When he examines and perceives this, he looks at it as a negative situation. Did you get it? I am afraid of flying, but I'm afraid of flying, which means the job offer is in the background. And we want to move up, we want to step up, we want to move to success. How? What does this but do? It closes the space of conversation in your brain. Your brain is a supercomputer. The mind is unbelievable. 7 million bits of information are being bombarded into the brain every second. So, this is what but does. It closes up the conversation, limits. But. What do we do now? Is there a solution? Is there a solution to this? Let me tell you how. How your words are powerful. Simply replace it with the word and. Let's look at it again. I have this amazing job offer and I'm afraid of flying. What happens? Your brain perceives both parts of the sentence as neutral, right? Amazing job offer and fear of flying. And it is able to consider both as neutral. It addresses both equally. And you will be amazed what could be the options that popped up with and. You may go and see a therapist to overcome your fear of flying, or practice meditation. No matter what, your brain will certainly come up with a power situation to address this concern. So refrain from but and use and. What is the power word? And. Cool. Let's move to the next. Try. Oh, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I would like someone to come up and volunteer.
So, can we come? Fix a room.
Sorry? Yes, please come. Okay, 2 minutes. We'll do with one first. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you.
No, thank you.
A piece of paper. You are a normal person here. Okay? He's an amazing man.
Oh.
Okay. Hold this paper in your hand and listen to the instructions. You have to try to drop this piece of paper. Please try to drop that paper. Go ahead. Whatever you feel is good. He dropped it. Please try again. He dropped the paper. Please try to drop it. Yeah, because if someone invites you to a party, you say, I'll try to come. And I get the feeling, and most of us do, that person is not going to make it. You know, I called a lot of friends of mine today, and they say, I'll try to come, but they're here, I can see them. So thank you. Yes, you want to go once more? Try?
Try. There is nothing I need to try.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There is no try. Either you hold it or you drop it. How do we try? How does one try? There is no try. There is only do, only I will. Can we have the next slide?
Ma'am,
Yes.
isn't that a word for hope? That maybe I'm giving you a hope that I will try.
Hope is an abstract word. It's a feeling.
Try is like almost saying no.
Almost like no, it is a no. उनको बुरा लगेगा, मैं कोशिश करूँगा. So, did you get it, guys? Yes. Go forth and do it. There's no try. Don't use the word try. Explain your plan. Be descriptive of your plan. Cool? Yes. Great. Thank you so much. You guys were an amazing audience. We can chat probably if we have time later. Thank you so much. Bye.
Superb, Rena. Awesome.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes. The power of words. So we all know women have the Fox P2. Please don't go and fight with your wives now, because you know they have been programmed to talk more. And I'm sure we all will start using the word challenge rather than difficult. Yes? Okay. So I'm sure you will find the time to come for our next event, and you won't say, I will try. Okay, so we will be inviting our next speaker. What you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. And what you imagine, you become. Would you all like to become crorpatis? And if you already want a crorpati, would you like to become, I think it's abhajopati? I'm not very sure of the Hindi word. Millionaire, billionaire? Right. We have our next speaker, Sanjay Madan, whose topic is the secret of attracting abundance of money. Awesome. I love this man. Sanjay Madan is the founder of Crorepati Club Training Programs, a businessman with a rich experience of 25 years. He deals in real estate investments. He is a certified NLP practitioner and a happiness coach. Sanjay has a distinct vision and is passionate about making a difference in the lives of individuals. He believes in the mantra, what you focus on expands and grows, and his workshops focus on creating more sales, more profits, and more net worth for business owners. He focuses on creating a mindset that attracts good health, great relationships, and abundance of money and wealth. Sanjay believes that once we start doing the same actions that successful people are doing, we tend to get the same results. He is committed towards making the success technology and mindset available to create abundance for more than 1 million business owners worldwide through his workshops, seminars, webinars, books, and communication. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Sanjay Madan.
Good evening, friends. So how many of you want to make more money in your life? All of you, right? You're all awesome people, yeah? And we all want to make more money in our lives, right? Now let's examine a few statements, Next. Yeah. Money is the root cause of all evil. पैसा भाई को अलग करता है. Now on a scale of 1 is to 10, where 1 is agree and 10 is disagree, how many people agree? How many people disagree? Great. What we appreciate, what we are thankful for, what we have gratitude for, we will attract that to our life. What we will criticize, we will move it away from our life. Our subconscious mind is very powerful. So the first secret to attracting money to your life, the first secret to attracting abundance to your life is creating a mindset, creating a mindset, creating a belief system which attracts money, programming your mind. Now friends, think of a celebrity. Anybody? Shah Rukh Khan, great. Anybody else? Amitabh Bachchan, wow, great. So when you think of a celebrity, we see something in front of us, right? We hear something and we feel something, right? So who said Shah Rukh Khan? Can you come up, please? Come. What's your good name? Abbas. Thank you, Abbas, for coming. So, Abbas, when you think of Shah Rukh Khan, what do you see? You see some picture?
See a picture, you see
okay.
An actor.
Big picture right in front of.
That he's a well-known actor.
Then you say, this is what you are saying in your mind, that we see something, we see a big picture, he sees it near you, right?
Many movies acted in, he's a well-known actor, he's rich.
He's a well-known actor, he's rich. See, this is what he's saying to himself, right?
Right. He's rich, he's famous.
He's famous.
He's funny.
He's funny. And how do you feel when you say Shah Rukh Khan? Can you all see the glow on his face? Can you see the excitement? So So he hears something. He feels that excitement when we talk of his celebrity, right? And he sees that picture of Shah Rukh Khan right in front of him. Big picture, moving picture, right? Color with some nice soothing music also.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And what you said your name was?
Abbas.
Abbas, right. Okay. So now Abbas, think of yourself. Okay. So what do you see?
That I'm not at that, I mean, frankly, not reached that level. You know,
Okay.
I see my celebrity because
So do you see a photo in front of you? This is what you are saying, right, to yourself. What do you see? Do you see a photograph in front of you? Do you see a big picture? Of Abbas, naturally. No? Do you see, when we say Abbas, whose picture do you see?
Yeah, mine. So
Do you see a big picture? Do you see it close to you?
yeah, but still it's
It's not.
easy.
How's the feeling? How's the feeling that you get when we say Abbas? See, there's no feeling, right?
Yeah, I have to I'd like to be like him.
Right. So friends, I want you to be present to the difference, between when we talk of a celebrity and we talk of Abbas. Can you see that difference?
Right.
Right? So today, right here, right now, we're going to change this. We're going to change your emotions, your talk about yourself. You're going to be the celebrity of your life, Somebody else is enjoying the limelight in your life. Don't you think, Abbas?
Yeah, in that sense.
Who's the CEO of Abbas? You're the CEO. Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan is enjoying the limelight in your life. You want to change it?
Yeah.
Yes? So right here, right now. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're going to change it right now. So what needs to be done to create the celebrity? You. The first thing, is loving yourself. Yes, it's the most important thing. Love yourself. Friends, how do we love ourselves? We declare to ourselves. So just join me. I am awesome. I'm amazing. I'm the best. I'm powerful. I rock. I'm a winner. Yeah, great. So when we start saying this to ourselves daily in the morning, let's practice it daily in the morning. The moment we get up and we go to meet the most important person of our life. Who's the most important person of your life? Yes, you yourself. So when you go to meet the most important person of your life, say this. Love yourself. Say, I'm awesome. Say, I'm amazing. I'm powerful. I'm a winner. I rock. I'm successful. Also, we will say it, whenever we have a free time, we are sitting and some thoughts are coming in our mind. So we're going to say this again and again. And I promise you, your life will not be the same. Miracles will start happening in your life. Now, like I said, we're going to create the celebrity you, right? So, we're going to do a small exercise. So think of yourself, think of yourself, number one. Now think of the most powerful moments of your life. So to create the celebrity you, we are going to use a technology called treasure in, garbage out. Right? So what are the treasures in your life? Treasures are, what are the moments that you were respected, you were loved, you were honored, you were awarded, you were a winner, you were successful. These are all treasures of your life. So friends, now think of the most powerful moment of your life. When you think of the most powerful moment of your life, do you see something? Do you see some picture? Do you hear something? And do you feel something? Yeah, please close your eyes. Just experience it. We're going to make it bigger. So when we see the picture we see of ourselves, let's make it larger. Let's add color to it. Let's bring it closer. Let's make it a movie. Keep it a moving picture. You're going on the stage and everybody's clapping and everybody's coming for your autograph and everybody's applauding you. Now let's add to what we hear about ourselves, in our most powerful moments. Add some soothing music. Add the best feeling. Add feelings now to it. Excitement. Wow. Energy. You are the celebrity. You are the celebrity of your life. You are awesome. You're amazing. Add your name. Add energy. Say your name. Say Sanjay is awesome. Like take your name and say it. Say it to yourself. Do this exercise more and more. Now, like I said, treasure in. And the second thing which I said was garbage out. So what is garbage? Garbage is some negative things, some painful moments. Something happened 10 years back. Something happened 20 years back. And we think of it and it's creating uncomfortable. It's making us uncomfortable. It's creating some bad feeling in us. So what do we do of that? Yes, we are going to remove it out. So let's do a small exercise. Think of any uncomfortable moment, any painful moment, right? Close your mind. Think of this uncomfortable or painful moment. This painful memory, we want to remove it from our system. It's garbage for us. Now imagine you're sitting and there's a glass mirror in front of you. Behind the glass mirror, there's a small stool. On the stool, we have a 14 inches TV, small TV. So see that event, that picture in the TV. Take it away from you. Take it far from you. Frame it. Put it in the frame. Now you have the remote of the TV with you. Right? So reduce the volume. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mute. Can you see the mute icon on the TV? Right? Now switch it to the black and white mode. Press the black and white button. It's a color we've converted into black and white. Now we put it in the still mode. So now that memory is in the TV, far from us, small picture. The big picture, we've made it small. It's still, it's mute. And now there's a rain coming and it's washing off that picture. And there's a huge wind. It just blows it out. And there it's gone to the sky. Very small. It's becoming smaller and smaller. Can you experience the intensity of the event becoming smaller? Yes. And if you want to make it smaller and smaller and make it vanish, just repeat this exercise again and again. And slowly, this event is going to vanish from your life. Now, once it's vanished, there's space, right? We had treasure in, garbage out. Now, when garbage is out, we're going to add treasure, right? So, think of the most powerful moment. Bring that. Think of that moment. Enjoy that moment. Make it larger. Make it larger than life. Enjoy it. You are the celebrity. You are powerful. I'm powerful. I'm amazing. I'm a winner. I'm successful. Great friends. Now let's all give your partner a high five and say, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. I'm the best. I'm the best. Now the next secret to attracting money to your life is how successful you are depends on what you talk to yourself. What you talk to yourself is the conversation which is going on in your mind. When we were small, teachers, parents, friends, important people in our life, if we did something wrong, what did they say? They said, you're dumb. You're good for nothing, nalayak mulga. So if we've taken it in our system, and if our subconscious mind has started to believe it, then our actions will be average. Our actions will be small. So we got to reprogram. We got to reprogram it and create a new system. So we're going to do a small exercise again. Think there's a rubber band. Everybody think there's a rubber band. Just put it around you. Put it on your hand. Right? Now whenever negative thought comes, which says, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve. Just pull the rubber band and leave it. Let it hit. Let the pain register. And replace it with, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. 3 times. And again, next time another negative thought comes, pull it again. And again repeat it with a positive experience 3 times. So do this over and over again, and your mind will be programmed for positive things. Programmed for attracting more money in your life. So all these simple things, once we are going to bring in our life. Very simple things like loving yourself, creating yourself as your celebrity, talking to yourself those things which are supportive, creating a supportive mindset. Now one more thing that really will add magic to you is gratitude. Gratitude and thankfulness. Whenever money comes to you, whenever something good happens, are you thankful? Are you happy? When you see a good car, a good house, somebody with a good physique, something you want, what do you say? Do you say, wow? Yes. Great. So when you say wow, you attract it to yourself. So what you love, what you want to create in your life, appreciate that. What you have in your life, be thankful for that, so that more will be created. Now we're going to do a small exercise. One is setting goals. Now imagine, for your relationship, for your money, what is your goal for the next 3 years? How much money you want? What is the kind of relationship you want? What is the kind of health you want? Just create it in your mind. Specific is terrific. When you have specific that I want 10 crores in 3 years. I want a 4 BHK facing the sea in 3 years. I want a Mercedes, I want a BMW, I want an Audi. What do you want? Be specific. Now we're going to move to visualization, which is something which is going to really help you attract that to your life. So now imagine, friends, that what you wanted, you already have it. You have now achieved it. How does it feel? Just great. Express yourself, guys. You have achieved, you wanted 10 crore, you wanted a 4 BHK, you wanted great relationship, you wanted a great health, and you have it all. How would it feel? It would feel wow, right? So just express it. Tell your subconscious mind that you're really enjoying it. Start enjoying it. It doesn't have to happen for you to enjoy it. You can still enjoy it. Wow. And wow, yeah, let's all do it.
Top of the world.
Yay! So when we create that, we send the message to our subconscious mind, this is what I want. And when we send that message, our subconscious mind is very powerful. It starts to create that. And those very things start happening in our life. So these are the simple formulas for creating abundance in your life. Now, let's talk about this business multiplier workshop which we have. This is a 1-year workshop for business owners where we create more sales, more profits, more net worth. And we are having the launch party on 16th of Jan at Taj. And this business workshop would normally cost you anywhere between 8 to 10 lakhs. But we have a very special offer for people of the growth journey here. And the first 5 people who are going to register, it's not going to be 10 lakhs. It's not going to be 5 lakhs. Yes, friends, it's just 50,000. It's just 50,000 for you today. Here, next. Yeah. It's just 50,000. Yeah, can we play the video? Please.
Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba, said, "The worst people to serve are the poor people. Give them free, they think it's a trap. Tell them it's a small investment, they'll say can't earn much. Tell them to come in big, they'll say no money. Tell them try new things, they'll say no experience. Tell them it's traditional business, they'll say hard to do. Tell them it's a new business model, they'll say it's MLM. Tell them to run a shop, they'll say no freedom. Tell them to run a new business, they'll say no expertise. They do have some things in common. They love to ask Google, listen to friends who are as hopeless as them. They think more than a university professor and do less than a blind man. Just ask them, what can they do? They won't be able to answer you. My conclusion, instead of your heart beats faster, why not just act a bit faster? Instead of just thinking about it, why not do something about it? Poor people fail because of one common behavior. Their whole life is about waiting.
Right, friends? So here's the master of the strategies to attract money. Taking action. Taking massive action for your goals. And right now, for the first 5 people who register, you can message to this number. We are having a 1+1 free offer. At 50,000, 2 people. Right. Thank you. Thanks, friends.
Again, Mike. Okay. So we have a wonderful speaker now, and he's amazing. Man, I was just impressed by what he has sent as his profile, but I'm sure not going to talk about it now. Let the man speak for himself. Just a few lines on what he does. It goes like this. लक्ष्य भी है, मंजर भी है, चुपता मुश्किलों का खंजर भी है, प्यास भी है, आस भी है, ख्वाबों का उलझा एहसास भी है. इस उलझन को कौन सुलझता है? वो है अनिल थॉमस, a master NLP practitioner, gestalt therapist, eminent speakers, international coach and mentor who brings success to people in all areas of life. So let us give him a huge round of applause. Mr. Anil Thomas, we are ready for you. Oh. So I think I can complete the rest part of the Shayari, which I had not done thinking that there's no time. Well, it goes like this. रहता भी है, सहता भी है, बनकर दरिया सा बहता भी है, पता भी है, पाता भी है, खोता भी है, लिपट लिपट कर रोता भी है, थकता भी है, चलता भी है, कागज सा दुखों में जलता भी है, गिरता भी है, संभलता भी है, सपने फिर नए बुनता भी है. तो हम भी सपने बुन रहे हैं और we're definitely sure that next time, the time of love on February 15th, we will all be meeting once again at St. Andrew's Auditorium, but this time at 6 p.m., not 6:30. And it will be a 4-hour session with 6 speakers and love, love, love. Thank you very much.
Sorry, late ho gaya. Good evening, everybody. Is it the time that you need to listen to me or have dinner? Really? Okay. All ready? My voice, how's it? I can't get a feedback over here.
Perfect.
Great.
You're rocking.
Thank you. Rocking, huh? Okay. Time is money. The gentleman just spoke about money, and at any given point in time of our lives, we'll always know how much money we have. And if by any chance we don't have that kind of money, we can always borrow it, but we'll never know at any given point in time how much time we are left with, and at no point in time can we borrow time. Can we reduce this light and increase the light in the audience? If it's possible. Yeah. So, have you seen Lakshmi, goddess Lakshmi? Okay. The speciality of Lakshmi is it keeps coming into your lives and it doesn't stay there for a long time. Thank you. It comes into your life and it doesn't stay there for a long time. If it stays, it has its own complications. There's a time that it comes, it stays for some time, and then it goes. There's a way how you attract Lakshmi back into your life. There's a way how you attract Lakshmi back into your life. And if you notice, Lakshmi, goddess Lakshmi, is always accompanied by Saraswati. The times when Lakshmi goes is the time when you attract and focus on Saraswati. Lakshmi automatically comes there where there is Saraswati. In times of our lives, whenever we seek what we seek, we also complement that search with what's important to be searched with Saraswati. Education, training, growth, self-development. In some kind of attracting Saraswati, because Saraswati then calls Lakshmi. So knowing this as a fact that Lakshmi will come and Lakshmi will go, we make the return journey for Lakshmi back by installing the Saraswatis at regular intervals in our life. And that's the only way we attract wealth back into our life. What is it? What are the major aspects that makes life work? What are the major aspects in your life that makes life worthwhile? What are the major aspects? When you go to buy a car, you don't need to know the 12,000 things that's making the car, do you? You don't need to know the 12,000 things that's making the car. You don't want to know what's in the tire and what's the material and what's the nature and how's the cushion and what's the resistance. You just need to know probably 4 or 5 things. And if these 4 or 5 things are right for you, you'll pick up the car. And if these 4 or 5 things are not right for you, you won't pick up the car, irrespective of the other 12,000 things with which the car is made, is however it is made. Would you agree with me on that? Yes. Yeah. So when you go to buy a car, what are the top 2 or 3 things that you would really, really want to look out for in that car? That's what will make the car work. That's what will make the car work for you. What are the top 3 or 5 aspects which is very important for you in your life? What are the top 5 aspects which is important for you in your life? Is it philosophy? Is it attitude? Is it courage? Is it relationship? Is it success? What are the top things that's very important for you at this stage in your life? Is it relationship? Is it career? Is it wealth? Is it sex? Is it friendship? What is it? What are the top things that's very important for you in your life? Just make a quick list of it. Just make a quick note of it. What are the top things that's very important for you in your life? Top 8 things maybe. Top 8 things that's very important for you in your life. What are the top 8 things which is very important for you in your life? Quick. Any one person from the audience. Any one person, come on. Yep. Health. Okay, give me all 8. Quick. Security. Money. Relationship. Think. I'm coming back. Come on, somebody else. Come on. Nobody? Can't think of 8? You can think of 1. So. Wealth. Health. Relationships. Fame. I'll come back to you. Come on. Lifestyle.
Attitude. The rest everybody said.
The rest everybody has said. Attitude.
Friendship.
Philosophy. Okay, I want you to know 8 things. These are the 8 spokes of the tire. And we spend enormous time working on one aspect and ignore the rest. One will not fit in the other, what's missing. You need to work on all of them. There are 8 things which will be important to work your life well out. It's important to know what are these 8 things for you. It's important to know what are these 8 things for you that makes your life work well. And at different age of your life, these 8 things will change. For the 17-year-old, it's not spirituality. And for the 70-year-old, it may not be sex. The 8 things will keep changing. And it's important once in a while to take a good inventory of what are your latest 8 things that you're chasing. And you should be careful to chase what's missing. Not just try to fulfill the one which is already good. Because if that is fulfilled, the remaining are incomplete. It's not a smooth ride. You're going to fumble, you're going to break, you're going to go down, you're going to break. There's a lot of things. This one woman comes to me for therapy. And in the sessions room, she says that the office doesn't pay me well. And she flashes her salary certificate in front of me and she says, my office doesn't pay me well. And she also puts forth her expense lists in front. And I could see that the income is not matching the expense. The wealth man is there. He'll know a better way to match it. And here's what I asked her. I asked her, does the company pay more than what they pay you to somebody else? And obviously the answer was, yeah. So it's not that the company doesn't pay, it's that the company doesn't pay her. And this is important, to work hard on yourself than on the job. This is what is very important, to work hard on yourself than on the job. Because when you work hard on yourself, when you work on the 8 spokes which are really important for you in your life, you begin to become indispensable, valuable to the job. That's when you begin to add value to the job, by working hard on yourself. By working hard on yourself than on the job. Now you attract value to the marketplace. The organizations don't pay you for the time that you give the organization. They pay you for the value that you bring to the table. Bring more value to the table. And the only way you can bring value to the table is by increasing your value to the marketplace. And the only way you can do that is by working hard on yourself than just in the job. That's by exercising, that's by reading the right books, that's by sticking on to the basics. That's by sticking on to the basics. And here's what's important about the basics. The basics do not change. The basics with which mankind can achieve success has not changed in the last 6,500 years of recorded history. It doesn't change. You don't need to upgrade that. It doesn't need to be updated. It's the same. It's the same. The same basics is what works, is what makes life work well, is what makes life work the right way. The question today is, are we doing the basics before we do the next level things? If you're missing on doing the basics and if you're doing the next, and boy, you're missing a lot of things. You must be doing the basics. These are simple ideas, but I don't know whether it's simple for you. I don't know if it's simple for you to accept. They're simple ideas. Very simple. You'll ask me, if it's simple, then why can't everyone do it? Because if it's easy to be done, it's also easy not to be done. What is easy to be done is so easy not to be done. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. I don't know if it does, but if it does, how many of you are on fruit diet? All you need to walk 20 minutes a day. It's so easy, right? It's so easy to do that it is also easy not to do. It's so easy. The basics are so easy. The beauty with basics are they are easy to do. They are easy not to do. To read 2 pages of a book a day, you will finish a 200-page book in 3 months. You will finish a lot of books in a year. An average CEO reads 40 books minimum in a year. Basics. Basics. But when you miss the basics, they're so easy to be done. They're so easy that you do not do it. You could do it, you should do it, and you don't do it. You could do it, and you should do it, and you don't do it is a definite formula for failure. The formula for failure is, I could do that. I could read a book. I could walk a mile. I could walk 20 minutes. I could eat fruits. I could get up in the morning and drink a glass of warm water. I could hug my parents. I could spend time with my family. I could do the right things right at the right time. There are things I could do. I could reconcile with my brother, with my mother, with my father, with my relationship. I could repair that door, that shower. I could clean my drawer. Easy things, simple things. So easy to be done. So easy not to be done as well. Things that you could do, things that you should do, and things that you don't do takes away the joy of success. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. And it's not rocket science either. It is simple. And it is easy. But you see, we like the complex. We think, oh, utna hi karna hai. Let me go to another doctor. Let me go to another doctor then. Because, oh, he didn't give me a medicine, he didn't get me admitted, he didn't tell me the complex things. I want to hear the complex. Oh, that's it, huh? That's it. Oh, that is easy. I know it, huh? I know it. But the I know it has taken the world for a toss. I know it has taken the world for a toss. You heard the story of David and Goliath? Great. David, nice man, simple guy, easygoing guy. Goliath, the giant, goes, harasses people in the village, troubles them, takes them from here, puts them there, breaks their house, uproots the tree. The villagers gets mad at Goliath, goes to David and tells David, David, hey, would you help us? Goliath is troubling us. What does David say? Simple. He takes a stone, takes in the sling, hits it, hits Goliath here, and there lies Goliath, dead. The villager says, he's so big that we couldn't hit. And David says, he's so big we couldn't miss. The villagers couldn't hit Goliath because he was so big. They were wondering how to hit. And David says, he's so big, na, how can I miss him? It's the approach of simplicity which will rock the world. It's the approach of simplicity which will build businesses of the future. It's the formula for minimalistic which will take the world by stride, not complex. The more you simplify things in your own life, the more you clear the clutter, the more you clear the drawer, everything, the more minimalistic you get, the sooner you achieve what you need to achieve. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. And the easier you keep it, the faster you get there. It need not be complicated. The simpler. Go check across industries. The ones which are smaller, simpler, easier have scaled up faster. But I think it's Robert Kay in his book says that build a company which even a dumb person can run, not duplicate it. That's what he said. Create a company which even anyone can run, not duplicate it. You think McDonald's is a complicated model? Easy. Can't you make a better burger than McDonald's burger? Yes, but the question is, can you sell more burgers than McDonald's? That's the answer. He's made it so simple that you can make something better than him, but can you sell something more than him? You build a system which stands the test of time. When you don't do the simple, the complicated comes in front of you. That's when the Goliath comes in front of you, and life will in between throw a Goliath in front of you to arise the David in you. Life will throw the Goliath in front of you so that you can give birth to the Davids inside. And it's during these times of trials and tribulations and downfalls and pitfalls and hurdles, it's during these times that you remind yourself of the summer that you enjoyed. Like he says, put the treasure in the right place. It's during these times, and it's only during these times. Will the winters come in your life? Yes. Obviously. Will it always be hale and hearty, pink and purple? No. Winters will come. There will be downfall. It will be low, down, down. Who knows it? The ant knows it. And therefore it saves for the winter. It's in a hurry during the summer because it's busy collecting food for the winter. In the winter, it's steadfast. In the winter, it's ready with the food. You know what it's telling itself in the winter? Summer is just around the corner. You know what it's doing in the winter? Upgrading, bonding, and and working hard with themselves. Winter will come. That's the time you will be tested. And summer is just around the corner. It's the yin and the yang, the day and the night. Winter will come. Is there any company which has gone one-sided up? No. They would destroy that. Be it Steve Jobs, be it Madonna, be it Michael Jackson, be it Narayan Murthy, they've all seen the dirtiest dirt, the lowest low, the deepest depth. That's time up? Is that a beep for me? 5 minutes. Oops. Okay. Right, and the last one. 5 minutes, huh? Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll close it soon. No problem. I'll tell you a story and wind up. Is it okay if I take a little more?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Bilkul. Okay. Okay. You know, when Christ was alive on earth, these guys wanted to find him and hunt him down and kill him. So they had to go and find out a man who would know Jesus, where he is. So they go and they plant a man within them. And they get Judas, to identify who's Jesus, and these guys go and they find out Jesus because of this indication, and they capture him and they go and they whatever. Judas gets his 30 shilling dollars, silver coins, and they go and they punish, beat Jesus, and they take him to task and everything. When Judas happens to see this, that Jesus is being punished, beaten brutally, or whatever, he goes to the Roman king and he tells them that this is not why I identified Jesus for you. Please take this money and return that man back. They said, to hell with you. You got your money, we got Jesus. We are done here. The story says that this man goes and hangs his worthless self. He gets a fortune and he goes and he hangs his worthless self. In life, it's very important, more than what you get, what you become. What you become is more important than what you get. He became a traitor there. He became a traitor there. And imagine, he's got a fortune, 30 shillings of silver. He's got a fortune. What you become is more important than what you get. Don't go after what you get. Find out what are you getting in the job. Are you being cynical there? Are you getting appraisal there? Are you growing there? What is happening to you in your family, in your relationships, between your parents, in your organizations? It's a good question to ask every week on Saturday. What have I become today? What have I become today? And what you become is more important than what you get, because if you become something more than what you were last week, you will get more than what you got last week. I leave you with that. I have some time? No, sir.
Yes, yes, we want to hear you.
Yeah, little more.
Yes.
2 minutes. I'm open for questions.
2 and 2, 5.
Okay.
Complete. We want to hear you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And so it's important what you become in life. उस परिवार में आप क्या बने? उस ऑफिस में आप क्या बने? What have you become in the organization? What has the organization made you? What are you becoming there? Because what you become is very damn important. And do not become anything which is attracting more, but becoming less of you. After 6 months in the organization, after 1 year in your family, it's a good question to ask, what did I become here? Did I become a father, or was I only a financer? Did I become a mother, or was I only a judge here all the time? It's a good question to ask, what am I becoming here? And during the winter, which will come, I want you to welcome the winters in your life. And what's the best time to welcome the winter? In the peak of the summer. For 6,500 years of recorded history, winter has always come after summer. Hallelujah. For 6,500 years of recorded history, winter has always come in. And that's the simplicity, and that's the easiest thing that I can tell you. Winter will come. But when it comes, are you going to grow, upgrade, or are you going to nag and complain? Are you going to be the grasshopper, or are you going to be the ant? A quick poem from the nursery times. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty. All the kings and all the queens couldn't put Dumpty back. Boy, tum log ko Humpty Dumpty malum nahi, and you all come for growth journey. What is this? Okay, quickly with me. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. All the kings and all the queens couldn't put back again. Why couldn't all of them put Humpty Dumpty back again? Because it's not their job. It's Humpty Dumpty's job. It's not their job. It's Humpty Dumpty's job. That's the winter. That's the trouble when you will fall. And you must remind yourself regularly that no matter what, you are vulnerable. No matter what, you're crackable. No matter what, you will be down there on the winter. But hey, that's again what you will remind yourself. Not by your merit, but by His grace, you will be picked up again. Not by your merits, but by His grace, you will be picked up again. And that's what brings you to gratitude. That's what brings you to greatness. Not talent, greatness. Of the creation. And that's what you attract. I think one thing that you can attract into your life should be grace. Unlimited, infinite grace. This evening and this new year, I wish you grace, which stays with you forever. Thank you very much. Do I have 1 minute? 1 minute. I'm open for questions. 1 minute. I'm open for questions if anyone would like to ask me. The 8 things. Could be anything. Who asked me that? Yeah. Your 8 things or my 8 things? Mine keeps changing. Yeah. Sex now 1. Yeah? Questions? Anybody? So, I'm grateful to Suresh sir. I'm just thanking them. I'm grateful to Suresh sir, Rashida, Siji, Madhav, and all those people, Joel, Jasmine, all those people who are here. Thank you very much for having me over. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I've been given to speak over here. Sharyar sir, this is the fastest I've spoken ever in my life. Pramod sir, this is the fastest I've spoken ever in my life. Thank you very much.
Ayyo sare, simply it was too good, huh? Ayyo sare, simply I would love to attend his workshop on 8th of Feb. I'm sure all of you will also be interested. It was wonderful, sir, having you here.
Thank you.
And all the speakers who were there, and such a lovely interactive audience. A huge round of applause for your own self. We just have 5 more minutes, and in that we will have the lucky draw. Arpita, we need you here on stage. You have been given certain chits, and we are going to take the lucky draw. The winner is going to get a wonderful prize. Arpita, where are you? नहीं तो मैं शेर सुनाना चालू करूंगी.
मैडम, शेर सुनाना हमारा काम है. वैसे मुझे क्यों बुलाया यहाँ पर? शेर नहीं सर, सॉरी. ये जो काम है, ये इतना प्यार भरा काम हम ऐसे नहीं करते. I would like to call upon Mr. Suresh Kukreja, please, for the most important part of the evening. The lucky draw, where I'm feeling lucky and I can see some people who are feeling drawn. But are we ready for lucky draw? सबको seat numbers पता है खुद के? The gentleman in the check shirt, what is your seat number, sir? I'm talking to you, sir. Yes, sir. Seat number नहीं पता, बैठ गए. कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Okay. Can I, Rashida, Miss Kapadia, may I please? Okay, Mr. Thomas, would you kindly give us the pleasure of? I love your voice. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's a compliment from you, sir. Thank you. It's a compliment, great compliment. Zarur. Mr. Martin D'Souza, the mobile number ending with 6102. martinresume@gmail.com. चले गए. हाँ, चले गए. Next one. Vinay Saldana. Yes. देखिए, जिसको तालियां जो मारेंगे उनको अवार्ड्स मिलने वाले हैं. हाँ, अब आया फील. Savio, you rock man. आइए, भाई तालियां. आपको नहीं चाहिए, आपके लिए तालियां बजाएं. Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Thank you. The ticket for the next event will be yours, sir. Congratulations. So you're getting a free ticket for a February event. Congratulations. We have your number, sir. Thank you. Please, यहाँ पे रहिए, sir. We'd like to have a photo. Photo is our motto. Komal, Komal Khandale, nahi, sorry. The number is ending with 3458. Miss Komal? Komal nahi hai. Hemal Manik? Mr. Hemal Manik, zordar taliyan please. We would have 3 lucky winners who would receive the tickets for our February event. Mr. Lawrence De Silva. नहीं है. है? There he is. The young gentleman, Mr. Lawrence De Silva, mobile number ending with 0671. Are you Lawrence, brother? No. Okay, Papa is busy. So, what's your name, sir?
Rishon De Silva.
Sorry. His name is Rishon. We have Rishon De Silva, Mr. Kukreja, Mr. De Silva ka beta. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. एक तस्वीर हो जाए, please. Our winners. अगली बार ये दुआ कीजिएगा कि आपका नाम इस तरह आए और आप हमारे साथ तस्वीर निकाल पाएं. मैं. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Just a moment, please. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It was a wonderful night. You've been a wonderful, wonderful audience. आप सभी को लोहड़ी और मकर संक्रांत की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. And wishing you all a very, very happy Valentine month. See you on 15th. Goodbye and good night.